Hey everybody, welcome to News by Muse. We got a great interview. We got Jovan Armand from this Friday, the release of Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Play Pedro. What does it feel like to be back for this second film?
Oh man, it's a huge honor, man. I'm super excited for sorry about that.
No.
Super excited to be back at the helm and with the Shazam fam again, with some added sisters, those being the daughters of Atlas. And I mean it's just an all-around blast. From the set experience to offset and everything behind the scenes. I'm just so happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, and it just seems like a fun set. It seemed like everybody got along. Everybody had a great working relationship on set. What was it like on set for you?
For me, it was a lot of balancing obviously work and fun. And then the environment changed a lot after 2020. So
Mhm.
different kind of environment. We didn't get to do as many field trips, but we did the most to our ability within, keeping everything safe and in the bubble system and stuff. And um yeah, so I would say it was a blast. I pretty much explored most of what I wanted to explore while I was over there in Atlanta. It's just a beautiful place to be. I mean, there's so much variety of food, there's so many cool landmarks to visit, and believe me, we did a lot of that.
Yeah. And in this film, like you guys have grown up a little bit, not only
Yeah.
as character in your as your character world as well as yourself.
Yeah.
Where can we find Pedro in this film? What's different in this film from the last film for him?
Well, I'd say it kind of picks up where it left off. Pedro Pena has always been kind of like I've described him as kind of like a nutshell waiting to be cracked open. I feel like with this movie, he gets to kind of develop a little more, find himself a little more things he likes. He develops a liking for baseball, and that's something that Mama Rosa is super into. So, they got something that they can both be into, and it's funny because that actually is a real life thing with me and my mom. She used to take me to Dodger games all the time when I was a kid because she would get discounted tickets and stuff. And I mean, baseball's always been a part of my life. I played baseball as a kid, so it's just the connection is all natural, and I love the direction they're taking with the character, and he's flourishing into his own, becoming more comfortable with himself and figuring out, who is Pedro Pena? What does Pedro Pena like to do? What's his interests and stuff like that. So
Yeah, because I love the first movie and I love the cast, the way the story had planned out, and I think this one takes it to a whole nother level.
yeah,
Really gives it and really fulfills like a lot of the character arcs and really tells an even more grounded story, which I love. And it's always about family in these stories, which is cool.
yeah. That's the part I like the most too. There's so much to love about this film, like the diversity, the casting choices, and just the message behind it all. Really is you know family is what you make of it. Family doesn't necessarily always have to be blood. And this film sets an example of that, and how we in real life are from different walks of life, and we've come together to create kind of like this bond and this Shazam family that we've come to know and love. And it's just a beautiful thing. It's so natural that you could tell if it was fabricated, but obviously this is not, and you can see that because there's a difference.
Yeah, and I think that's a perfect segue to talk about Kids Save. I saw you on Saturday for the screening, a charitable screening for Kids Save. Uh how has it been working with that charity? And you're going to be doing some more work with them as well.
Yes, yes. So I have been wanting to extend my hand for a while. I just wanted to do my due diligence and research and stuff, and kind of be in the know of what they provide and stuff, so that I can talk about it freely and know what I'm saying. So my main thing that I always love is that they're always bringing awareness and resources to these kids that are aging out of the foster care system. Because granted, like how the first movie says, Billy is going to eventually age out of the system, and then he's kind of on his own because he's considered an adult.
Mhm.
Um, Even though when I was 18, I didn't feel like much of an adult.
Agree with you on
So
that.
right,
I'm same. Exact same.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm 22. I'm like still waiting. Where's the adult gonna kick in? And yeah, so I feel like the message behind this film and the message that Kids Save has always been pushing and striving to bring awareness to just goes hand in hand. You know, it's great writing from Henry Gayden and the rest of the contributors and stuff. And I think that Kids Save is the perfect home for my charitable work or whatever. And you know, I love being able to give back to kids, especially because you know they are the future. They're gonna be here way past me, and you know they might be the next president, the next actors or singers, whatever. You know,
Yeah.
the sky's the limit. So to give these kids encouragement and the feeling of being seen, I mean, it's a beautiful thing, dude. Like I was trying not to cry at that screening because they played you know some of the introductions for the kids and the situation and stuff, and I got to meet like over 30 kids, and they were just so nice, very kind people, and you know, they loved the film. They were so excited about it. They loved my character, which I appreciated. And, you know, I took photos with them and did whatever I could. And, you know, I don't see this being the end of it. I don't think it's like a one and done thing. So I definitely told them, like, you know, anything in the greater Los Angeles area, I'm there because, you know, why not? And yeah.
Yeah, and I agree with you because I met a lot of the people from the organization, and they're such a great organization. Help, and I thought it was a perfect tie-in for Shazam
Yeah.
with them because of their mission and what their goals are. And I think they are like, even I'm looking at how can Muse TV help with their organization. So it's all because of you. So thank you so much for being able to connect us. And
Man, it's a beautiful thing, and it's all happened so naturally, and it's just because we all share a common goal of wanting to help each other and uplift each other, and you know that just it's in our human nature, and it's a beautiful thing.
I
Um,
agree.
with that being said, I also not to take up too much of the time, but I also have an auction going on tomorrow at the premiere. Um, I'm going to be auctioning off a pendant, which is a one of one piece, provided by Bar and Stone, and 25% of the proceeds is going to go to that nonprofit organization I just talked about, Kid Safe, to help the kids with resources and you know, bring acknowledgement to the situation at hand. And yeah, I'm excited. It's a beautiful piece. You know, if I had skin in the game, I would definitely bid on it. But I would say for sure, like whoever gets it, that's a beautiful piece to have.
Yeah. And how can they participate in that auction for tomorrow?
Yeah, so it's gonna be happening. It's already live at this very moment. So as soon as you're watching this, you can definitely go over to my Instagram, Jovan Armand Official, or my website, www.jovanarmand.net. And it's gonna be on the Bar and Stone website under the URL www.barandstone.com, common spelling, /kidsave, all one word. And yeah, there's a brief description of the pendant, of the message behind what we're wanting to do, where the money's going. And I mean, I'm so excited. I'm hoping that this goes extremely well, and you know, maybe we'll do something more, some more stuff like this or similar.
Exactly. And we'll put that link down in our description as well as in the website as well. So they could come out and help out and bid for that pendant, because I'm sure a lot of people out there would love to help this charity. Before we go, this week you're also dropping a single called Heavy. Tell us a
Yeah.
little bit about the music. I didn't even know you were a musician, so that was news to me. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I do rap music in my spare time. It's been a while since I dropped actually 2 years.
Mhm.
I haven't dropped a song since 2020, and I feel like it's finally time to get out of the hibernation in the music world.
Yeah.
My style has definitely evolved and changed and matured. My sound has matured. The beats have just gotten better and better. So I'm super excited to debut it. Yeah, so my song Heavy, featuring The Game, Los Angeles' very own
Awesome.
rapper. You know, he's a big rapper, and he's super dope. He's super lyrical, and I'm excited for the world to see this next level of music for me.
Wow, that's cool. I mean, to get The Game, that is awesome. I mean, I mean, he's a legend in the rap world here in LA. So
Yeah,
and you're working with him, that's awesome. I cannot wait to hear it. It comes out today. Awesome. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be pushing that over here, and hopefully we could bring you into the studio,
yeah,
maybe
of course.
maybe do a little session, do a couple songs for us, really so that we get it on sound and vision. But Jovan, thank you so much for stopping with us. We really appreciate it.
Anytime.
Love seeing your career grow, and you're always welcome here on Muse TV whenever you need anything.
Thank you,
Need to
brother.
talk about
Sure, yeah.
anything or push anything. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
No
And yeah, if you
problem.
guys want to keep up, sorry to interrupt. If you guys want to keep up with me, make sure to check out my IG, Jovan Armand Official. Everything else is just Jovan Armand.
Awesome. And don't forget to check out Jovan on Shazam, Fury of the Gods. It opens up on Friday. But if you're lucky in certain theaters, it may open up Thursday evening, because sometimes they drop Thursday evenings at AMC. So you may be able to get it on that Thursday evening as well. But thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And don't forget to stay tuned for News by Muse for more interviews such as this.